Hi, my name is Vikram. Hi, I'm Jada.
I am Kevin.
And spring has finally sprung. And to introduce the new season, we bring to you Good Morning Gunston 3.
The highlights of the show are boys basketball, EL Thanksgiving, the winner of the science fair, water fountain review, and the World Cup highlights.
Let's kick it off with Spirit Week.
Hey Gunston! It's Dylan.
And it's Serenity. And we just wanted to give you guys a reminder about next week's Spirit Week from November 14th to the 18th.
Yeah, remember Spirit Week back in November? How cool it was? Let's check out the highlights.
We're gonna tell you about the days.
Monday is Bring Anything With a Backpack to School Day.
Thursday is Throwback Thursday or Decades Day. Friday is Pajama Day!
That was fun. I hope we get another Spirit Week before the end of the year.
Jaden Terry, small forward.
My name's Connor. I'm the starting power forward.
Thank you to the 2023 boys basketball team for a great season. Can't wait to see what next year brings.
Okay, these water fountains are right next to the language hall over here. And these ones, I've been told, are the best water fountains. So let's test their water. That is some Gucci water right there. And these water fountains are very cold. They look very nice. There's a little bit of rust around the drains, but otherwise they're perfect. This water fountain, I've also been told, is extremely good. It is right next to Miss Logan in Mr. Aberdeen's room. Let's test the water really quick. That is really cold, almost colder than the one down by the language hall. There's no rust around the drain. People don't usually put food in it because it's not close to the lunchroom. The only downside is that it is a little bit short for us tall people, and it's right next to the bathrooms. Fountain, or should I say this pair of water fountains, is right next to Dr. Stewart's room. It's also a direct left as soon as you walk into the school. And this one has a kind of a special feature. This smaller water fountain shoots higher than any other fountain in Gunston Middle School. Quite impressive. This water quality, really good. This one isn't as good as the other two, but I'd say it's pretty darn close. Now on to the bad water fountains. This water fountain is right underneath Mr. Aberdeen's water fountain. It's right next to Miss Greer's and Miss Cruzel's room. It's right next to some bathrooms. Not the best, but let's take a look at the water fountain. First impressions are not that good. You can see that there's a little bit of like green stuff around the like the nozzle where the water comes out. And then around the drain, there's some like rust and some more of that green stuff. But let's taste the water. That water is not that good. There's an aftertaste, and it's not even cold. Like, there's no flavor to the water. It tastes like the most watery water possible. But I would not recommend this water fountain. This water fountain is right next to the office. If you come in from the front doors, it's like right here when you take a right. It's right next to the bathrooms, which isn't the best, but on first impressions, it looks fine actually. People have been telling me that it's not that good, but let's test the water. Okay, this one doesn't work. What about this one? That one does work. I'm not gonna taste that though. This one? That is some pretty okay water. It's not the best, not that cold. And like the water fountain looks fine, but Just not that good. I'm here in my most favorite place in the whole entire school, the auxiliary gym. Okay, this water fountain does not work. There's some yellow stuff around the nozzle and then some rust around the drain. Not that good. You move over to this one, there's white stuff around the drain and white stuff around the nozzle. Not good. Let's test the water. No, that is bad water.
Time for interviews.
I'm here with.
Renly.
And which water fountain do you think is the worst?
I think the one by the cafeteria is the worst because it always has food in it.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with.
Kieran.
And which water fountain do you think is the best?
The one by the language hallways because it's always cold and both of the fountains work.
Alright, thank you. Okay, I'm here with.
Cassidy.
Anaya.
Which do you think is the best and the worst water fountain?
I think the worst water fountain is the one upstairs by the cafeteria. The best water fountain is the one by the clinic. That would be cold.
Alright. I'm here with.
Sam Graff. The best water fountain, in my opinion, is the one next to Miss Majuri's room. It's just cold and then refreshing.
Alright.
After careful consideration, we both agreed that the language hallway water fountain is the best water fountain overall. Do you agree with that?
Uh-huh. And we both concluded that the worst water fountain is the one in the auxiliary gym.
These were the top 3 Super Bowl commercials from this year's Super Bowl.
Number 3, Neighborly commercial by T-Mobile.
Hey neighbor! Try T-Mobile, it sets up so fast. Tell me more, tell me more. One cord's all that you need. Can do. Tell me more, tell me.
Oh, sorry, didn't see it there. Did that only get me singing along? That was a banger, and it had the movie references to Grease.
Number 2, Popcorners and Breaking Bad.
Jesse, it's just basic ingredients.
Mr. White!
What are these?
Take! Hey, do you guys like Breaking Bad? Yeah? Good. Me too. That's why we love this Popcorners commercial. It was a bad commercial, but no one cares because we got to see Walter White.
What are you doing today?
Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
No.
Double and give it to the next person.
No, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Best Super Bowl.
Number 1, 2B.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 57. So far, Greg, the game going like you expected?
Yeah, and so far, these teams, they've really...
Hey guys, this commercial tricked a lot of people into thinking the Super Bowl was back on and someone had changed the channel. And during the biggest game of the year, you don't want to miss it. I even saw on TikTok, guys, that a few relationships were ended.
Hey! What are you doing? Who's on the remote? Get up, everybody, get up!
The commercial, guys.
That concludes our segment for the top 3 Super Bowl commercials. If you want to see the rest, scan the QR code on screen right now. Thanks for watching.
A Chinese spy balloon was shot off the coast of South Carolina by an F-22 Raptor. Here's a video clip. The balloon landed in Alaska and made its journey through western Canada and made it to the United States. From there, it was spotted in Montana on February 1st and made its way across the United States to North Carolina, where it was finally shot down over the coast of South Carolina. The United States wasted no time scrambling Navy forces to South Carolina to pick up the remnants of the balloon. It was then later found out that there was surveillance equipment on the balloon. Here's a video clip of them pulling the balloon to shore. Now let's do some interviews.
What do you think about the Chinese spy balloon?
I wonder why we didn't shoot it down earlier. It's kind of
weird.
Do you know anything about the Chinese spy balloon?
I mean, I watched the SNL sketch about it. That's pretty much it.
Chinese spy balloon.
I think that the Chinese government sent it over to spy on our ICBMs, and I think that's not okay.
Do you have any more information about the Chinese spy balloon?
I know it was like the size of 3 buses, and that NORAD, like the North American Air Defense System, they located, and then some U.S. fighters shot down 2 other small objects flying over Canada.
It's a Chinese spy balloon.
¿Qué creo sobre el globo chino que estuvo corriendo por el de todo el país?
Sí.
Pienso que es muy interesante porque dejar que un globo pase por todo un país y lleve información puede tener problemas porque no sabemos qué información está llevando a otro sitio.
What do you think about the Chinese spy balloon?
The Chinese spy balloon, that is an excellent question, Banana Man. The Chinese spy balloon is honestly, it's a pretty cool part of history because balloon warfare is like a thing, particularly here in Arlington. The first time they had a spy balloon ever used in like military history was at Upton Hill in Arlington. And it scared people just like this Chinese spy balloon did. People were sort of going crazy, and it was this whole like thing. And then a bunch of guys ended up with their muskets shooting it and tried to shoot it down. But they didn't have to use a fighter jet like they did with the spy balloon. But it's a cool piece of history, and maybe even more that I've heard.
Do you think the Chinese spy balloon was actually a spy balloon or a weather balloon like the Chinese said it was?
That is a cool question, a weather balloon or a spy balloon. The government used to use the phrase weather balloon to mean a lot of things. Like in the 1940s, they used the term weather balloon to mean Project Mogul balloons, which were like actually spying on the Soviet Union by spying on the weather. So I think it might be a little bit of both.
Thank you.
What do you think of the Chinese spy balloon?
Welcome to it's many years of the EL Thanksgiving.
Every year, the English Language Learners Program hosts a Thanksgiving event. Kids from different countries have the opportunity to try traditional American meals. Let's go check out the 2022-23 Thanksgiving feast.
We have had a lot of teachers and a lot of parents bring in food, and so we feel very grateful that we are able to share a traditional American Thanksgiving plate.
Hi, I'm Brian Alfaro. I want to say thank you to Miss Weedy because he did the party yesterday.
I'm thankful for my family, for have a life, for have a home, because I have a family who love me, and I'm thankful for my friends because they help me so many.
Hi, my name is Jeff, and I'm thankful for my friends.
I think this event is pretty cool. There's a bunch of people who get to try Thanksgiving food for the first time, and also, hopefully I can put this on my resume.
I am so grateful for all of the amazing students that came to the Thanksgiving, all the wonderful students who are learning many languages that we get to work with here at Gunston, for all of the incredible teachers that contributed to the Thanksgiving feast, who made food at home, who helped set it up, and to all the parents in our community that also donated things, and to our amazing PTA that provided 2 full Thanksgiving dinners.
Welcome to the 2023 Grammys.
The Grammys took place on Sunday, February 5th
in Los Angeles, California.
We're here to tell you about inspired outfits,
people who won,
and more. Artists who won Grammys this year were Harry Styles for Album of the Year, Aries House, and Lizzo for Record of the Year, About Dang Time.
Adele, Best Pop Solo Performance, Easy on Me. Steve Lacy, Best Urban Contemporary Album, Gemini Rights.
We're gonna introduce some of the glamorous outfits from that night.
Welcome back to Gunston Today. The science fair took place Thursday, January 19th until 4 p.m. And there were a lot of fantastic projects. To hear more about it, Jason, our field reporter, is live with Senora Chamorro.
Hello, I'm here with
Miss Chamorro.
I'm here with Miss Pentland, one of the organizers for the science fair. Hi, I'm here with
Senora Serrano.
What were some of the best projects in your opinion?
I would say there was this one project that looked at pollution in the air caused by traffic.
Best science project, I think all are good ones.
Do you think that there were any problems with the science fair?
The biggest problem, we need more students. We need the students out there to participate. I would love to see more projects and more science being done by the students.
We would have liked to have seen more participation.
Do you think that the science fair went well this year?
Well, no. Excellent, yes.
Of course, I think it went really well. It was run very smoothly, organized. The students all seemed prepared.
Yes, it did. Mainly because it was so small, so we just had it in the library, and it was easy to set up and organize.
Thank you so much for your help, Jason. We will now show the winners of the science fair and their projects.
Sydney Monsaga Burgess. I am in 6th grade and I was the first place winner of the science fair this year. My project was to figure out how the amount of eggs added to a cake affects its volume.
My name is Porvia Oberkirch. I'm in the 7th grade and I got 2nd place for my science fair. My science fair project is about measuring electrolytes in sports drinks and in natural.
Alex Leaning. I created a watch powered by the wearer's body heat.
Hello, my name is Anu and I won the 4th place in science fair. This is my project. It is about the effect of type of soil on the damage caused by liquefaction.
Today we're going to interview Max from the local band Hanoi Ragmen. Hanoi Ragmen was formed in 2018. Today it consists of a keyboardist, a tenor saxophonist, a drummer, 2 guitarists, and a bassist. Their debut album is called The Old Light and was released in 2022. It features songs such as Foolhearted, which you're hearing right now, Animalisms, and the titular Old Lights. And now get ready for an interview with part of the band.
By the way, I rate this album a 9 out of 10.
Today we are with Max from Hanoi Ragmen.
Hello. The band started in what Tiago knows well as a local rock school program to Alexandria, Virginia, known as Rome, Rock of Ages Music. We started as a cover band for the band Queens of the Stone Age, and then quickly began writing original music. It depends from songwriter to songwriter in our band because we have multiple songwriters. So for me, the songs I write, I like to really take my time and let just parts come to me naturally. Whatever, when I feel something emotionally, like I like to. I don't like the best way to write music to me is to really feel it in the moment, and so but that's very rare. So it takes me like two years to write a song, but in the end, it's worth it for me. Whereas like our lead singer and rhythm guitarist Gabe he'll just churn out pop songs. He's great at that. So yeah, it depends on person to person in our band.
You signed to Baffin, right?
Yeah. Well, so we funded the recording process all on our own, from money saved up from in our like band bank account that we put all of our money from shows into that to fund recording, and then so we used all of that and then a bunch of out of pocket money, and then after that it's actually those recordings that got us signed with Baffin. They heard the rough mixes that we made from our recordings and they wanted to pick us up and get them properly mixed, and thankfully so, because their mixes are really good. Yeah. I really like Foolhardy. It's just a great pop song, a lot of hooks, just so much fun, and I get to do a really cool solo.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Interview over.
Teachers staff get together to film their word of the year.
Now let's see what they had to say.
2, 1.
My word of the year is positivity. Serenity, do you have a word of the year?
I agree.
Mi palabra del año es contento, porque estoy muy contento con los estudiantes de inmersión y todo lo que han logrado este año.
Mi palabra del año es felicidad, happiness. I'm very excited, I'm super happy, super feliz de estar este año aquí con mis estudiantes favoritos. My favorite students of the whole world.
I'm Ms. Willis, and my word of the year is determination.
All right, my word of the year is calm, because sometimes I just need a little more calm in my life. When I seem to get stressed out or upset, I just need to be calm.
Thank you.
Mi palabra del año es agradecimiento.
My word of the year is listening.
My word of the year is perspective.
Word of the year is meditation.
I'm Connor. Okay, and what's y'all's word of the year?
Money.
Okay. I'm Leah.
I'm Tembe.
I'm Nick. My word of the year is basketball, because ball is life.
Thank you for watching.
My word for the year is today. Why not today?